Hey everyone, welcome to another typology interview. We have Antoine. How's it going?
Great.
Yeah. So
Cool,
I'm
cool
really
to be
happy to
here.
have you. So I learned that it's been 2 years that you've been typed. So you've had a long time to process this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes you get people that have been typed like last week and they jump right on, and here you are 2 years. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Officially typed only since 1 year and
Okay.
2 months. But I am in the ops in
Right.
the ops since 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at
So
you pushing back on the sensory there. Masculine sensory, right?
a lot. Yes. True.
Um, so let's talk about your journey into typology, how you got here. I know I've already heard it before, but yeah.
Sure. For them, I was working of making a video game on my own, and I have find a YouTube channel super cool with explaining how to make a good character, uh, complex good character. As they was talking about MBTI, the 16 one. And so I keep digging in this with no big goal in mind. Just it's cool, and then I discover 512, the French channel. I think you have Pierrick.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, I was on the other
yeah,
day. Yeah.
yeah. I discover him, and I was thinking, yeah, it's so cool. And at first I was just uh, using it to make good character. So I was writing a lot. Then I was thinking, oh, it's what I am, what will be my type, the
Yeah.
16 personality online, and gone. And I discover Dev and Shine. And
Right.
don't give this to NITI mind. It's not great.
Yeah, it's like a rabbit hole to start going down. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Too
Yeah.
much, too much.
Yeah.
But it's
Um,
so useful.
yeah. Okay, so your your types it's interesting to see that like you're on the side of you don't want to like the NITI is basically the type that everyone wants quote unquote to get. It's like some high value type, I guess. I don't know why. But anyways,
Oh.
you're from the position it's like no, you don't want this. Right?
No, you don't know. I don't know how to describe this. It's like knowing yourself so much that you know all the bad, all full. No lie, never. No, and you keep digging, and it's great. It's great when you are proud of you because you know your where are your difficulties, what is really hard for you. So when you overcome it, you are really proud. I'm I'm giving cookie for my own sometimes, but most of the time I'm just play last, not doing
Yeah, play less.
anything. Yeah, barely bearing my own weight and full of shame of this. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
hard.
yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Um, so we can talk about the play last, but let's start with maybe your NI, how you see your NI.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Uh, it's feminine and I. So the best way to describe it, it's uh, yeah, the cliche. I'm not in the moment at all. It's
right.
the right now. It's something that is between me, against me, and my future, where I want to be.
Right. Is
And
it's like
and
it's like just I don't know the path to get to where you want to be. It's like it's just
I,
something in
I,
the way.
it's I still have I think I really understand the difference. Since I have a masculine IC, I really discovered this 2 or 3 weeks ago. I make impossible projection with what I have done today. and I'll multiply and multiply the days that I have done, and I'm watching the trajectory. And if the trajectory is bad, I feel like crap. And
Right.
since my real goal is so high, I always feel pretty much bad. At best, it's just okay. It's like no shame, at least. And
Yeah.
the rest say it's okay or shame, but not really. Yeah,
Yeah. So it sounds like you're setting for yourself unattainable goals that you can
yeah.
never sort of reach. Yeah. And I mean, I know it's really personal, but is there something you can share with us? Some kind of goal that is
Oh yeah,
unattainable?
sure,
Yeah.
sure. What I have stopped stopped doing since January of this year, making my own studio of a video game with my best friends. I love doing this, but you should not do this alone, and you should not do this when you are not putting even if I was putting a real energy 9 hours a day, it will be probably too much already. But since I'm only putting 2 or 3, it was just impossible to achieve. So yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And it was bad also because since I don't have a real job since 8 or 9 years, because I have nothing to show to my industry. But I'm not creative when I don't have a goal. If I have to make a character in 3D or an environment, and just to make it, I no creativity, no motivation. So at first it was for making a game, not to make real money of it, but just to motivate me. And then it has become too interesting and rabbit hole. I have learned so much the last 10 years, but same place as 10 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Yeah. Cool. So is it more attainable now, you think, that you have your friends helping you, or?
it's more attainable now that I have stopped searching to make it real fast.
Okay. All right.
Now it's officially just my passion, and maybe I will
Right.
have need to 20, 30, or just it will always stay my passion, and I'm okay with this.
It's a hobby.
And
It's
so
not something that you're putting all of your energy into.
yeah, yeah. It's funny because since I have removed this pressure of doing it in a short period of time, I'm so
You're doing more.
liberating. Yeah, and I'm doing so much more. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So it's just good. Yeah.
So
But
it's
it's
the stress.
so
It was the stress that was holding you back a little bit too.
yeah,
Yeah.
and my it's pure pleasure because since when I was trying to do it, but I was only doing 2 or 3 hours a day projection, and I was always seeing it's not going anywhere. I need to push even more, but I can't, and the stress don't help me to push more, and it's spiral
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
crave with anxiety. Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah. It's cool that you found a bit of a solution there.
The great part, it's I'm doing the maybe the path of a lot of person in reverse. This is really so fuck. This is just so cool. Creating character, NITI puzzling everywhere, the environments, everything. It's just my thing. Yeah, so it's cool
Yeah.
to have discovered this
Like
this early in my life. Yeah,
it's giving you permission to go into be in your world a little bit longer.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's officially this now. I try to not let my surrounding dying and doing the AC, but I have put a little time for me just to go full NI, full just for myself to recharge, to
Mhm.
just AC. It's too much also, so I need
Yeah.
both. Yeah.
Okay. I was going to ask you about this anyway, but there's some interest on how you see your FE and your double deciding.
Yeah, yeah. How I see my FE. But I see a lot, but where to start? My FE. I see the maybe we would start with this. If someone around me have an emotion, joy or pain, or I'm feeling with him, and I'm okay with this. But if if I am responsible of this,
Oh, like if you caused it. If you were
sorry,
the cause of it.
if you
The cause, if you were the cause of
yeah
it.
yeah the cause yeah sorry
Right.
yeah and it's a bad emotion. I feel I can't feel great until I have helped
Right.
the other person to feel good,
Yeah.
or I can't. It will stay with me all the time. It's feminine FE also. I suppose I can really fight it. So
Yeah.
yeah, and the double deciding, maybe the best way I could. I suppose it's this, or it's maybe my high sleep. Maybe I'm confounding. It's like I know what I think, but I'm not only what I think. I'm also how I filter what I think, and I still feel more like what I think, but yeah, I can't remove the filter of the
So
yeah.
the filter is not for you. The filter is for other people, just to be clear, right? It's like
It's
you're not filtering your own thoughts, but you're filtering it what you project outside.
this is yeah yeah. I'm not filtering it in the same way. I think when it's for another people, I will be more kind, be with
Careful.
myself. Yeah, with myself I'm super harsh. But this, I think this is my sleep. It's not my double deciding, I think. So it's not the same with
Masculine
myself.
TI as well. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, probably yeah. So but yeah, it's so much autopilot, double deciding. It's like yeah, I'm maybe another thing could be, I'm not sure if it's this, could be I'm always aware if I'm taking or giving, and if I'm and so if I have to be grateful, or if you have to be grateful. So if you push too much, when I think I'm giving, I will just stay, hey, slow down if it's something that I don't like. Or if it's someone that can giving me, I will be really cool with the. It's a gift for me.
Right.
So
Okay. So like this
yeah,
is the spectrum of value, like the exchange of value you're talking about between people. Like you're giving them value, and so there's an inequality.
I suppose yes. I wasn't. This was just me saying, not really thinking about ops. This is what I'm doing all the time when I'm speaking with someone else. But I suppose yes, it's this. Yes, probably.
Yeah.
What is appropriate? Yeah, probably something like this. In the
Mhm.
moment. Yeah.
So the double deciding is sometimes you're going with FE and sometimes you're going with TI,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So so how do you decide which one to go with, or
Um,
based on that, based on the giving and taking?
I have a lot a lot of respect for the thinking process, and I know yeah. If I'm using my TI with someone, I need to be sure he is okay with this. I don't want to.
Right.
He want me to. It's maybe the double feminine blast also. I'm not sure, but I don't want to help someone if he don't want my help. or sometimes I'm doing this, but it's more my wife. You don't have the choice. but with someone that I don't really know, or I need to see that he need helps, or I will just stay, just maybe be here for the person. It's maybe just this
Yeah.
is maybe just Effie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like this. Yeah.
Um, so your blast when it comes out, like it's double feminine blast, you were saying.
Yes.
Does it feel like a savior still, even though it's
I was thinking I was consume first. Um, I was thinking also I was masculine any, not feminine and I. And so it was feeling a bit strange still, but I was thinking, so I'm chaos, I'm DI, so I should be consume first. Why not? I'm spending all my day, literally all of my day, on my PC watching stuff, picture, yeah, art. But it's I can see now that it's not really a high consume, because um, it's still the same stuff, the same type of consume, so it's not really
it's like it's going
develops.
over known information. It's not updating. It's not new stuff.
It's new on a no category.
Right.
Like I know the type of movies that I like. I don't really go too far from this, but I'm seeing a lot of on the same box of this.
Uh-huh.
And when I don't like it, I just yeah, throw it. Yeah.
What about something that's like really new and clever and picks your brain, gets you thinking, stuff like that?
Uh,
Yeah.
I think I can even put a finger pointed out. It's when I read in a book, literally. Something that really trigger me, and pretty much all the books that I read, I stop to the half of the part when I'm seeing, okay, so I have take this book because these things was interesting to me, real new things. But now I'm seeing, no, it's going too far. Um, I don't need the consume right now. I will keep in mind that okay, it's here, and the day I will think, oh, I need this information. I will finish to read the book. Generally, I start reading the book really
I
fast
see.
to the half, and the
Okay.
last half
So it's
like.
like you're doing consume, you're putting bookmarks in books, basically. You're not actually reading the material, you're putting bookmarks. That's your consume, so that you know
Um,
it's there.
it's automatic. It's not physical bookmarks. It's like
Of course, yeah. A
yeah,
metaphor.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have an idea. Don't know metaphor. Yeah. It's this. Yes, totally.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Um,
exactly.
okay. And so, like when you do the consume, do you see that it's satisfying your TI in some way? It's something that's interesting you, or it's maybe your sleep needs some information, like it's missing information, so you go to get it. Like you have to know you want it before you get it, sort of thing.
That's a good question. Yeah, I still have to. It have the new stuff have to come to me in where I'm used to gather, and in my little box I'm discovering new things that is increasing my box, but
Yeah.
it's rarely the other way. Yes.
And as like your third animal, do you see it also kind of like a hobby animal as well?
Yeah.
Like you always enjoy the consume. It's not
Yeah,
a burden. It's not hard. It's
it's probably the let's try to not be too narrow.
no, go for
I,
it.
I was thinking only the only thing, but it's not the only. A big part of what I'm enjoying in the moment is the consume. Yeah, the rest feel
Okay.
like
Yeah,
shit.
that's an interesting point there. It's like, okay, so you were talking earlier about, always looking in the future, like sacrificing the moment.
Yeah,
But when you are in the moment, it's the
I'm
consume,
doing consume. Yeah,
right?
and all day
And you
and
see that transition too,
yeah, and the worst part, it's I love this, but I'm so aware that it's not helping my future. And
right?
so when I authorize myself to say, oh, you have to recharge, you can't be just full of shame to be in the moment. Uh, yeah, it's when the consume is the best, but generally I'm too aware that I'm wasting my time, like
Interesting.
so much, so
Okay.
much. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So just to contrast, I feel like the consume is investing in the future.
Sure. But you have the result. I'm consuming stuff that I don't do anything about it. I'm not doing anything about anything.
Yeah.
I feel so much like I'm not my body. It's maybe the best way to say it. When I have to use my body, it's like it feels like a bit like pain. Yeah. So try to achieve anything without using your body. I have searched for this a long time. It's no good answer.
Right. Um, okay, and then so your major struggle, you've identified that as play. You agree with that? That's
Oh
something
yes,
that's real for you? Yeah.
oh yes. It's I was right on point, really fast. It took me 9 months to get the courage to get type. It's not really the courage. It's because I was thinking I don't want. I need to be sure and I give you enough. I need to know what you need, so I will give it to you, so I can be sure you don't mistype me. And I was really afraid of this. And also, I didn't want to have new stuff, I suppose, before I was ready to be sure I will understand it. I would prefer put more work on understanding it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So anyone watching, what you did just there is you gave some good TI reasons on like why you waited so long. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a dive into your TI there. Yeah, it's good. To me, it makes sense. It's natural. Like I wouldn't have picked it out if I didn't know.
I can give you reason. It's bother. I know people around me don't believe me sometimes when they ask me, and I always have a reason.
Yeah.
But it was yeah. Of course, I have a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's interesting because it does also seem like the reasons are holding back your play a little bit. Like you need to figure out reasons before you go and do things. You can't.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
recently, Shan, it's so so funny sometimes. Um, I was I have put a mail about what I have discovered about the play last with a hard discussion because was I needed to blast to someone.
Right.
Thanks, Shan. And I was putting my logic and asking, "Do you think I'm off or it's great?" And she just answer, "If it's working for you, yeah, it's great."
It's TE.
And I was so laughing reading this because yeah, it's like really, but maybe the best difference, the best show to. It's not enough that it's work. I need to know why, how, all the steps. Because if I don't know this, I will not use it, even if I'm seeing that it's work. Yeah, yeah. I need to dig until, and then when I have all the understanding reason, I can allow me to really use it. Yeah, something like this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I identify with it too as well. Yeah, but it's like so in terms of play though. So I don't know if you want to go over the whole email that you wrote or
Oh yeah, sure.
yeah.
Um, when when we have talked, let's talk from the beginning. I was saying to you, I'm afraid of this interview because I know I'm not good at play. And
Right.
interview, I think it's the best. Well, it's play, full play. But I was searching for, and I was thinking, I'm too afraid to hurt someone, you or something that in chat, and so since I don't want to hurt someone, I'm close to can't say anything because you are always risking.
Offending someone. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and maybe when I'm allowed to remove the barrier, it's really with some close friend. When the point was, you were saying this is play. The rest, it's also something else. This is play, and I was starting to see this, but it wasn't that simple. I couldn't grasp that. It is that simple as this. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So just remembering the conversation. So it was like, basically you were saying that you were afraid to fail, like afraid to
yeah,
make mistakes and afraid to make a fool of yourself or a fool of
yeah,
someone else,
yeah,
all that kind of stuff. Right. Yeah.
yeah,
And so basically what I was saying is yeah, that's what play is. Play is failing. Play, like, if you go out to, if you want to succeed in play, that's not play. That's sleep. Like that's sleep and then
yeah,
blast. Yeah.
yeah.
Play is about failing and about accepting failing, and yeah.
And so it's like a giant tsunami. What you have done, a great one, but a really cool one. It's like I'm putting so much pressure because when I'm reacting in the moment with someone, I can do this. But for me, it's just the starting point. For me, I'm thinking that the people wants these three other animal, and so it's a lot to give, and so I'm always thinking, and if they ask for this layer so deep, they just want in the moment, and so all these years I was always stressed of this, and by the way, in practice it's close to never happen, and yeah, I think maybe when you have really high sleep like me, it's like I'm, how to say this? I hate myself like no one can to you can't um, be more harsh with me that I am. And
Right.
so I'm thinking other people was doing this, and so I didn't want to to add more pain. I'm thinking when I'm seeing something, they already know this. I don't have to say it.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't have to put to show it to react in the moment to it because they already know this, and I will just hurt them by say, hey, you know you suck here or this, and
So just to bring a little bit of SE clarity to what's going on here, it's like it's like what you're afraid that by, is it blame, I guess, or bringing attention to their flaws?
I'm afraid to by saying something that I don't think is bad to,
Right.
but it's just my understanding on the moment, and if I'm taking the risk that maybe I shouldn't have talked about this, it's something that they are not great about it, so yeah,
Maybe it's this, maybe it's that, like, you're aware that your intentions aren't going to come across and people
yeah,
will misinterpret you and misunderstand your intentions.
yeah, great point. Yeah, I think exactly
Yeah.
this, because if there was knowing my intention, my good friends know this, so I can remove a lot of barrier because
Right.
I know if I fucked up my action, my speech, they will forgive me because they know. Yeah, yeah,
They know
for
you
sure.
have good intentions,
Yeah,
and yeah.
yeah,
And then like someone who doesn't know you, you're afraid that like if you they won't see those intentions, that you have good intentions behind what you're saying and you just messed up your what you were
and
saying or what you're doing.
and I'm afraid they will not say it that I have hurt them, because maybe
Oh,
in the reverse I will maybe not say it to you.
right.
And so like if so it was before hopes, of course, but before that I didn't knew that I was so different. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
so lost. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And so about that too, you were saying that like if you know someone had good intentions and they made a mistake, you have no
Yeah,
problem forgiving them as well?
yeah, zero.
Yeah.
I will never. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
the same
so
thing.
easy. When we have a fight with my wife, at the end, I don't care that they if I think this was rude, or this was how can you say this, or all the bullshit. As long as I'm sure now that we are calm, peace. Uh, do, do you still think it? And what was your intention? And if it was bad one, do you realize it was bad one at start? Or
Right.
if he, generally she was just not aware of it. And so it's okay also if you just didn't realize that you were saying was off. It's okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So identify with that being like super aware of what your intentions are, like that you're tracking, that you're aware of, but you're
Yeah.
not tracking your actions and you're not tracking how those intentions translate out. And so I think for me, just to ping off of you,
Yeah.
um, a lot of my issue is with the blast where I'm not communicating my intentions enough. And
Yeah.
I'm just assuming like the person can read my mind or read my intentions. I don't need, and so I'm wondering if you have the same thing with like your blast is your blast constantly communicating those intentions so that no one is misreading you?
Probably yes. Yes. When you were saying, I think it's right on point. When you was saying, I don't know my action. I think it's because it's worse. It's worse than this. Is I don't take the opportunity to make a lot of action, and so to have a lot of yeah, like you were saying, a lot of experiments with my actions, and maybe with the reaction of other, since I'm keeping everything for myself. Yeah, I
Right.
like practice. Yeah, I think it's as simple like this.
Because like, okay, so here's where I get in trouble too. It's like, okay, so I do a mistake or whatever, and
Yeah,
then someone calls you out on the mistake, and then you try to explain your intentions, and then you just
yeah.
look more guilty by doing that.
I will not stop. Maybe this is what if I think uh, there is a resentment because of this,
Resentment.
because yeah, because I haven't explained clearly my intention, and so the person is reacting like mad. I will bang blast on your face until they understand. No, 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 you can't. I'm okay to apologize about something that I have intentionally
Right.
be bad, but the reverse. No, it's not. It's not okay. It's not okay.
So okay, so like you won't it feels uncomfortable apologizing for something if you had good intentions?
No.
No?
No. It's easy. It's pretty easy to apologize in general. If
Yeah.
I need to see that I have fucked up somewhere to apologize.
Right.
Maybe it's this is double deciding. It's like no, here it's or I fucked up, but you too. So I'm not blaming you. Don't blame me. Or okay, you can blame me, and so I will also blame your part, and we will join together on
Yeah.
sharing the responsibility. Yeah, but if it's only me, yeah. I love to try to be fair, but it's such a slow process for other when I'm doing it, I also understand they don't want to go that far on the Pharisees. So sometimes I
Um,
just apologize and move on.
yeah. So this is also something that OP sort of says that DE is all about Pharisees and things like this. Um, I I always also thought, like, does that mean I'm not looking at Pharisees? What is that like? What's that
I,
about?
I I think we are too, when you are DI, we are too aware when we are trying to be fair, maybe. When I don't know. I think since the EJ, I will risk offend some people. Since the EJ don't value enough themselves, they are putting them down, and so they don't feel they are doing fair things, fair this, stuff. They think no, you are better. It's for you, not for me. We are with DI, I think, aware that we have value, we have all of this. So when we are putting ourselves down because
Right.
we are fucked up, we know we are being fair because we feel the hit. Yeah, I think. So I think the DI do it also, but they are just more aware of it. Maybe we were.
It's hidden. Yeah. Like what you're
Yeah,
saying, a huge part of it is hidden. No one's aware of how harsh we are with ourselves. And so there is a
yeah,
fairness there, but no one sees that there is one.
yeah. Yeah,
Does that
we
make
are
sense?
maybe still too unfair, too high from their point of view. When we are putting ourselves so much down, yeah, it's well said. If they knew where how much pressure we are putting on ourselves, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe there would be.
Yeah, like that's something too. It's like okay, so you're putting so much pressure on yourself all day and then someone comes and blames you. It's like or over something that you're not responsible for. That's like difficult. No?
Yeah. That. In both cases, it feels like crap because it's like, do you really think I don't know this? That I'm fucked up here, or or if it's really something new, I will say, can you have a bit of compassion because it's just one more bit of shit when I know all my shit. It's like, yeah, okay, so I haven't realized that I was crap here, and I apologize. But you can't. Maybe it's a double the same. You can push too far on this. Even more if I have apologize and do something about it. Just apologize. Sometimes it's not enough. But if you
Yeah.
still put it pushing on me, maybe this is the FE weapon. I will force compassion on you. Like I will show you what I'm going through and saying, okay, you are just adding on my crap. I already know this. Can you just be? I'm just a human.
Right.
I'm not perfect like you, so be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And generally after this, I'm saying, and so I apologize, and honestly, I will work on
Yeah,
this.
that's another point. Yeah, it's like okay, so like someone brings to your attention that you made a mistake,
Yeah.
right? But it's like that's enough. There's no need to keep adding and hammering it in, right?
Yes,
Like
because
now that it's in my attention, now it's my job to hammer myself.
yes, good point. This is my responsibility now that I have saw it, and I agree with you. You don't. I don't need you now. You have pointed out. I don't need your help to work on this. With
Right.
playlist is probably even. Fuck you.
Right. And then like so what if they're incorrect in their assessment of you and they think yes, you were wrong here, you were wrong, you were wrong, you were wrong, or like you hurt me or something like that.
I I will say to them, "Le- we don't agree here, and I'm okay if it has consequences. And say to me what are the consequences, and I will see if
Right.
it's worse. Like if you are if someone is wanting you, like, let's take something really personal. Like with my wife, when we have a fight, if she wants me to change on some things that I feel like it's too much me, I'm really putting in the balance that if I'm so much crap for you, you can also leave. It's even worse than this because if I don't want this, of course, I
Right.
love
Yeah.
her. I don't want this, but it feel like if I think I can't move here and she can't move here, that means I'm fucked. I'm literally fucked, and I'm worse than this. It has happened a lot of time with her. If I feel like I'm toxic for someone else and she don't remove me from his surrounding, I will maybe take the responsibility.
Right.
His
For
place.
their own good, you remove yourself.
It's like saying it's maybe also the NI. It's like saying I know I can't move here. I know it's really important for you. What the fuck are we doing together? We are wasting our time. Uh,
Uh-huh.
and it's I feel it's the worst of the worst. The times that I have this feeling.
Right.
Uh, my wife is maybe where it's maybe a good proof, or you can solve everything alone. All the times that I have thinking I don't know what to do, she surprised me with moving on what I was
Right.
thinking was immovable, or finding a new way. But
Yeah,
alone I
there's a
will
lot
struggle.
to unpack there. So just on the last
Yeah,
point there, it's like so you're in a conflict, and
yeah.
rather than solving the conflict with the other person, you go off and you sort of figure out, what can I do? How can I solve it? How can I take part responsibility for my part? And it's like, well, I can't solve it, so that's it. We're done.
I will. Before this is when I the double deciding. I shows his limit. It's when I'm digging, speaking, searching with her. But at some point, it's like I have a block, you have a block, they don't match.
Uh-huh.
Someone of us have to move, and so I try to finish it on my own. Well, see, can I move here? I don't want
Right.
to.
Maybe there's a solution. Maybe there's some other road. Maybe
Yeah,
there's something. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and yeah,
Right away, what you said there, like at the very beginning, on when I asked if someone just keeps, if you disagree with their assessment of the situation, if you disagree with their blame, and that
yeah.
you're responsible for something, right away I saw that you're way more fe with the way you answer. Because my default is just to be like, no, you're wrong. Like, yeah,
But I think people don't realize. I feel the pain of the double masculine TI, because I suppose I can't imagine the difficulty for you. It has to be even more intense. Maybe with my playlist, may sleep high. Maybe it's a bit like the same. But I'm thinking you don't, you can't. You people are often saying you are a wall,
you're a wall. Yeah,
a wall. Yeah.
yeah,
But
right.
I am a wall. It's difficult for you to convince me, but it's also difficult for me to convince myself. It's the
So
same difficulty. Yeah.
so this is something too. It's a good point you raised, because it's like, I don't feel like I'm a wall. I don't feel like that at all. I feel like if
Oh,
if I will always move towards whatever the truth is. But
yeah.
in this case, I'm a wall because, like, you're just wrong. Like, this is the truth. So I
Yeah.
can't move. I can't move and just be wrong. Like, it doesn't
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where the wall
Maybe. Yeah. And when someone's, it's a never ending. It's like the chicken or the egg. It's like when you are saying to someone else that he is a wall, you are a wall by doing this.
Right.
because I'm okay to discuss it again and again and again and again and again,
Right.
and
And re-explain your
comparing the
logic.
logic, saying,
Your
well, I fucked up, but I can also understand that no one want to do this with us. It's like
right.
too
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
stack. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like that's something I see with other, like I've witnessed this where I'm talking to someone else who's using TI and I'm able to go into their logic and figure out why
yeah,
they said like this, and I'm able to pick apart and say
yeah.
and get them to move, no problem,
I,
because I'm like,
I,
okay, here's a piece of information maybe you didn't know, and then you're like, oh yeah, I knew that, and this is how I accounted for it, and like there's that whole back and forth. But when people from the outside are witnessing this exchange, it's
yeah,
like they're like, what are you guys doing? Like,
yeah.
this is annoying. This is boring.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you are doing this. If someone is too pushy on he's thinking he's right and I'm wrong. At some point, I would just say,
Right.
we can we you don't want to discuss what is the truth.
That's right.
You just want to be right, and so I don't, fuck you. I don't have time for this.
There's no conversation. There's no point
Yeah,
talking. Yeah.
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 But I can realize um, that we as TI user, we aren't afraid when someone's saying, I don't agree with you. We don't think it's an end.
That's
I-
right.
but because if we really think we are right, we know where we are right and where the other person is wrong. So we can hammer the
Yeah.
point.
I mean,
But
like,
yeah,
I feel like if someone disagrees with me, then that's exciting. That's like,
yeah,
okay, so maybe there's something I'm not seeing. Maybe there's a new truth I can find and move towards. Like,
it's a gift. It's a gift, literally.
yeah, because in the end, there's always agreement if we go far enough. But it's like no one wants to go
Yeah,
that far with you. Yeah.
the truth exists on his own. We just have to find it. Yeah,
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's home to me. Yeah, too.
Okay, we're going way over time here.
Yeah.
A bit of
Oh,
a detour. No, it's my fault. This was good. Okay, so let's get to this. Do you organize what you learn into an interconnected web of knowledge? I guess it's back to the consume. Like, how are you organizing what you learn?
well, I don't know. In an interview a long time ago, you was pointing out. Yeah, I would say, of course. Yeah, it's when a new piece of puzzle. When I'm taking a new piece of puzzle, it's moving all the puzzle all the time.
Yeah,
Or it has to, or removing another one, or this new understanding helped me to refine all my understanding slightly. And yeah, so
yeah.
they are all the
I mean,
one thing to me. Yeah,
it's really hard to explain the NT sleep because like there's no words for it. You have to come up with some kind of analogy.
yes,
The only way I can explain it, it's like there's a whole bunch of unsolved puzzles, and it's this is for me. This is how I perceive it. It's like
yeah.
there's all these unsolved puzzles. They're blocking me up. I need to start solving them so it can have room because they're taking
But
up space.
but for me, maybe it's maybe I'm not sure if it's this for you. Maybe for you it's solving the problem for the sake of solving the problem, because at the end the good part of solving the problem isn't the answer. It's having a better TI, a better
Better
machina,
worldview.
better worldview. Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe my sleep, I could maybe see it's I'm trying to solve problem in the future that haven't happened,
mhm. Ah, okay.
to clean my path. So if I want this path, okay, I
Yeah,
will have
yeah,
this
because
problem.
you're coupling it with the blast there. Yeah, you're using
Yeah,
the sleep for the purpose of blast as well there.
yeah, yeah. So it
Yeah.
could be this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I do that as well, but a lot less than you. It sounds like because like I'm
Ye-
not. Yeah.
I'm doing this all day. This I'm
Right.
I'm solving problem, and when I have solved the problem, so I have the theory. I'm thinking a part of me. This is the part that I need to know the theory, the
Yeah.
owning, but I'm never using my plane. So,
Yeah. Okay, so another analogy that just popped into my head is like okay, you've got a robot that's going to go out into the world and succeed, right? But
yeah,
he's going to fail. He's not programmed properly. So you got to spend more time programming the robot. And
yeah.
then eventually if the program is right, when he goes out into the world, he'll succeed. Like that's for me how sleep seems.
Okay. Okay. I don't know how to put in one word how sleep is. For me, maybe what resonates the most is maybe what you are saying at the end also. But it's like I want to optimize everything to a point of the I don't want to use energy at the end at all or at minimal. So I want to
Right.
optimize everything, and sometimes optimizing it's also just putting boundary. I don't want this. I don't want this. It's maybe it's the best way because it's just like I don't even have to put energy on it. I just remove it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So
yeah,
okay, so like this is something that happens at work as well because we have to prepare reports for things, and just
yeah,
preparing the report on its own just takes a long time to prepare the report. So
yeah.
if you figure out like a lot of it is the same every time, so you invest a lot of energy on the front end making it efficient, so that when you actually have to go do the report, it's done. There's
Yeah,
no
okay. So
yeah
I get your example, your analogy with the robot. Yeah. So at the end, I'm putting more energy now
now
to be more efficient over time. Yeah, it's a good.
right.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Okay, we have a question too. As an INTP, I'm curious, is it the same for an ISTP that is more important for you to know what's accurate than to be correct about something? I
I
mean, maybe that's answer for you because like you're the one being interviewed here. Is it more important for you to know what's accurate? I guess accurate may be true than to be correct, than to be right. Is truth more important than being
sure.
right?
Yeah, I don't dissociate the both. It's like I was seeking, I had the truth, and when I'm wrong, I'm discovering that I was off. But the moment I'm holding, I think what I think it's accurate. I think it's the truth. For me, it's
Right.
always the same, or I have fucked up. It's
Right. But
and
in
yeah,
the end, it's not the truth. Like if you're not accurate, if you're not right,
yeah,
then it was
sure,
never the truth.
sure, totally.
Yeah. So like what's more important, I guess, like
So it's
being
more
right?
important to me to be accurate. Yeah, one
Yeah.
100%. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I
totally.
agree. 100%. Cool.
And it's a pain also. Sometimes
Yeah,
you don't want to be that much wrong. It's a lot to rework on. Yeah.
to rework. Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
that's a good thing. Tell me about that the reworking you have to do when you're wrong. That's
Um,
like that's like the IJ fear is the restructuring of like updating your worldview.
like I'm working since 10 years. It's particular. Let's try here. Thank you, Blast. Um, I want to make a video game since 10 years. I haven't done it. I have finally put this aside. So it's a shit ton of rework because it was my goal. But at the same time, because I think this is it comes from my playlist, my high sleep. I'm watching all the time my tidal waves growing. I'm
Oh,
not surprised. I'm close to never surprised to them. Um, maybe we can. It will be a bit. 2 years ago, I wanted to kill myself
okay.
because of this. But I knew 10 years ago that if I'm taking this path and I'm not doing something of this, I will end here at this struggle. So it's like it's the rework
It's
is
rework
never
or
really
death,
new.
basically.
Yeah, I know you will succeed or you will fail hard. Yeah, I'm always aware of this. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So it's maybe less painful to rework on the stuff.
I mean, what about like the unexpected things that come in, the chaos and stuff like that? Is that real for you too?
I have too many boundaries to let chaos come inside. It will be my life is it's such a routine. It will be really hard
Uh,
to this to just happen at all. Yeah.
it's like you've
So
built for yourself like a jail, sort of like a prison that
it
protects
it,
you.
it feels like this. Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
maybe when I was young, maybe it was harder. I was when I was 10 and before, I was so fucking stressed about school, about unlocked, and maybe it's just as simple as this. It was terrible. But I think each time that I'm taking a hit that feels a lot of pain, I'm saying in my mind, and it's crap. Don't do this. It's like never again, never again. And I have so many never again. So I have a good shield.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I so here's what I get with the never agains. I do do that as well, but then it's like I'd let it happen again over and
but
over
but,
again.
but
Yeah.
you are putting yourself at the end in so much chaos. I think I'm weak. And probably when you have sleep first, play last, you are the weakest inside, but you have such a huge shield. where someone with high play, it's the reverse. It's like you are used to take hit, and this is your shield. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure I'm not sure I got.
It's like because I don't have practice to fucked up to put me in position where I'm not
Oh,
great, perfect,
yeah.
where I struggle. I'm never really
You're not taking
imposing
risks.
on myself.
You're not
Yeah, I'm not
transferring.
taking risks. Yeah, zero.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or or
Yeah.
or or when I'm doing this, it's full. Yeah.
And like you're not putting yourself in situations where it's possible to fail.
Or if I'm doing this, I'm over preparing for it to fail.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I'm
Uh,
preparing,
and
everything
that's
around me
exactly
is
it
dying.
comes full circle back to what play is. So play is putting yourself in
Yeah.
positions to fail. Like failing is the purpose of play.
But this I
It
wasn't
looks like
putting.
failing from your perspective. Yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't putting this in upstern before, but
Right.
I knew the answer of my problem is exposing myself more to the things that afraid me. But I know this is the answer since so long ago, but I don't want to do this. It's like nope. Tomorrow. 10 years later, still same
Wow, really
place.
cool, Antoine. So is there anything you want to promote or anything maybe we skipped over on your type a little bit? I mean, we skipped over a lot, but
No, it's wise. I'm staring at my struggle all day long, and it's all my it's shit. You don't want my type. uh, it's like literally this. So we have talked about a lot about play. It's
yeah.
a lot about this. You have talked.
Is there any maybe final message you have for people out there that maybe you've discovered that can help others? I don't know.
I think yeah maybe be proud of your little step, and if you can't be proud of your little step, it's because your ego is too high, and you are judging like you are someone else alors you don't you are here. So the baby step that you have done, you have to be proud of it, or you can't go anywhere. You can't grow. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I get that because it's like you want to be proud of the whole thing. You want to be proud of succeeding, and you're too hard on yourself because of that. And just
Yeah. When
congratulate.
a lot of day I'm just proud to have it. Yeah. It's real.
Yeah.
Be proud of this. Yeah.
Really cool. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming out, and yeah, thank you everyone for watching.
Great.
Bye.